J. Vibe blowing at the J. Got the loud jumping at the bag. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the band jumping at the bag. Vibe blowing at my J. Got the loud jumping at the bag. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the band jumping out the bag. Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy, I'm a paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl's still a fan. And yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get frank like Aretha. I'm calm but I'm teed up, just flip me a stack. The re-up just doubled up off of the muscle, I stuck to the task. They see me, I'm troubled, I'm bubbling up till it's stuck. And they want me to stay where I'm at. I'm good everywhere that I'm stepping, my presence is crucial. You know that this shit not no trend. On a big wave, I'm controlling the tide. Snake eyes when you rolling the dice. So with the stakes inside, I could never take another nigga advice. They can't reach the sky, I'm aiming up high. Just wanna know what it's like. Y'all know what it's like, I come from outside of this. Out the quicksand, I'm the big man, doing big things. Couple big change, up a state lines, doing stage dives on cam. Get my good side. It ain't no limit to my vision. Check the temp, I'm on fire with it. Got the bands jumping out the bag, Prosecco on ice. I'm nobody nice. Gonna run up a check, demand my respect. I'm doing the most, I never quit. They want me to quit. I'm good as it come, I'm good as it gets. Vibe blowing at the J, got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the band jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at my J, got the loud jumping out the bag. Everything I'm on slack. Everything I do is got the band jumping out the bag. Vibe blowing at the J.
She might be what I need. She get spicy, want taste test, come bite me. Yeah, I'm icy, way too icy. I get paper, on big screen, I'm spiky. I'm vibing, vibing, too wavy. I could tell they wanna get like me. I'm never living a bit and I'm timid, straight shooter, I'm dumping the clip that I'm dipping. Hitting the mark with the weightiest art. I rage with my heart and it's right with my wrists. Cut up to pay with the real ones, I see a few million, we want it, we need it, let's get it. Long live the niggas that get it, they live how they say it, a sentence, we really the trillest. Please don't pretend with that love that you send it is fuck if you like me, I call me the villain. Somebody tell God forgive me, I'm sinning, I think that she know, but he got me, I'm winning. Cloud is a dangerous drug and your phone is the plug, everybody on that shit pretending. So many lost and they chasing what's trending, boy, yeah, let's forget it, I'm back to my senses. I'm only helping a man in the mirror, from here on I'm open, I'm focused. Okay, I lied, if you riding, I'm riding, I put on the folks and trust in me. Get with it, come fuck with me. I don't, but it's love, you stuck with me. I'm coming and clutch for me. Get with it, they get lost, ain't nobody touching me, yeah. She like me, she might be what I need. She get spicy, want taste test, come bite me. Yeah, I'm icy, way too icy. I get paper, on big screen, I'm spiky. Just vibing, too wavy. And see, they won't get like me. I'm vibing, just vibing, too wavy. Come and get like me. She like me, she might be what I need. Too icy, way too icy. I get paid, a big screen, I'm spiky. I'm vibey, just vibey, too wavy. I could tell they wanna get like me. I'm vibey, just vibey, too wavy. Come and get like me.
Before you tell me that I've changed a lot, take a minute to consider a lot has changed me.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right, so shout out to everybody who is in the building early. It is good to see each and every one of you. If you guys can hear me okay and everything looks good on the screen, please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If things are looking bad for whatever reason or you cannot hear me, please give me a thumbs down or an angry face. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to shout out everybody that's in the building early. All right. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Make sure y'all show Brooklyn Queen some love, like enforcing. Shout out to Katsy. Good to see you, Katsy. Shout out to Al McCowan. What's good with you, bro? Shout out to Miss Nisi in the building. What's good with it, Miss Nisi? And shout out to Tedra Mitchell. Good to see you. All right. So make sure that you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys hit the bell. We are 8 subscribers away from 500. We got to try to get that 500. So if you guys could share everything that you can do so we can try to get that 500 by the end of today. It would have been great if we had got it yesterday, but we're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So what we're about to do is we're going to talk about some breaking news that has come out about these situations. Springfield, Ohio, TREN DE ARAGUA in Aurora, Colorado. All right. Some things that you may be surprised about, some things that you may not be surprised about. If you saw the live stream that we did yesterday, for the most part, we went through that situation of the allegations of the quote unquote cats being eaten, found out that things weren't quite as they seemed. Kind of funny, right? We're going to go through it a little bit more quickly with some information, some validating information. All right. We're going to also look at some claims that were brought up in the debate. All right. And we're going to try to straighten out all the information and get it together. So now here's my question. As far as these allegations are concerned, where is everybody with these allegations? What do people believe? Let me know what you guys feel or believe about all of this stuff in the chat as we go through it. All right. So we got an article here from the Telegraph. We're going to go through this pretty quickly. Trump claims immigrants are eating pet dogs and cats in Ohio. All right. We talked about this last night. Shout out to the people that were here last night. If you weren't, it'll be similar. Donald Trump has claimed that Haitian immigrants are eating pet dogs and cats in Springfield, Ohio. Now, here's my question for you guys. Is this a true claim or a false claim? If this is a true claim, give me a thumbs up. If this is a false claim, give me a thumbs down. Shout out to David Brown. What's good with it, bro? Asked about immigration during the television debate with Kamala Harris, he said, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats. Oh, man. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what is happening in our country, and it's a shame. With Kamala Harris shaking her head in disbelief and laughed, he continued, people are saying their dog was eaten by people. Oh, man. David Muir, one of the debate moderators, and that debate was not moderated very fair. Now, keep it a buck, right? As I think that on this part here is this was one of Donald Trump's worst moments right here. This particular situation right here. Unfortunately, right? Because I don't like seeing people getting ganged up on. And if you ask me, that was 3 versus 1. Trump got ganged up on. But what really was bad about this part right here is when they say like that when he spews dis and misinformation and conspiracy theories and propaganda, throwing this out there without a full understanding of what happened made him fall right into that stereotype, and they're gonna eternally use, I believe, this particular part, and to me it's kind of unfortunate because it was a slip up that is gonna turn into a recurring problem, if you ask me. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. David Murr, one of the debate moderators, said, according to the town manager of Springfield, there were no credible reports of animals being eaten. All right. And we're going to go through that as well. Okay. Shortly before the debate, the Trump campaign put a post on social media with a manufactured photograph of the former president shielding cats and geese in his arm. Man, that's so that's so funny, man. Hey, did y'all see that? Did y'all see the one with Garfield? The Garfield the cat meme? Oh man, y'all gotta see the Garfield the cat meme, man. I might post it in the on undocumented. I'll post it in the community page so that y'all can see it. All right, y'all gonna die laughing. Shout out to Grind and Motivate, because Grind and Motivate the one that sent it to me. I was crying laughing. Claims of pet-eating immigrants have appeared on X, formerly known as Twitter, in recent days. A woman claimed in a Facebook post that her neighbor's daughter's friend had seen her lost cat being eaten by Haitians. The post was shared by X account End Wokeness alongside an image of a black man carrying two geese. Look at this. This is what see, this look at this. Look at this. Another video widely shared online shows police body cam footage of a woman being arrested and accused of eating a cat. Oh my God, this is a hot mess. In the age of the internet, when you got Google right at your hip, like I don't understand how stuff like this happens, and then it seeps into a presidential debate. It's crazy. We looking crazy. We are looking. Do y'all understand how crazy we're looking on the world stage right now because of this? And like in America, everybody's so isolated in America that like it's still just a Trump versus Harris like argument. But like these are our world leaders arguing over high school gossip. Like, can you imagine how like the world is laughing at the United States right now? If you guys can imagine how the world is laughing at the United States right now, give me a thumbs up. If you guys can't and you think that everybody takes us as serious as a heart attack, give me a thumbs down. The image of the man carrying the geese was taken in Columbus, Ohio, and there is no evidence that he is Haitian. The social media user who first posted the image told the Daily Dot website that he was outraged that quote-unquote right-wingers, including Ohio's Republican senator, will take a random picture from the internet and use it as a weapon to further their agenda. Now, here's the thing. That's not something that's specific to right-wingers, because people on the left do that as well. People on the left do that as well. They might even actually do it worse. You know what I'm saying? And there's other people that do it besides the right and besides the left. Let me ask you guys this question. Out of all the groups of people, of how you could divide people right now, here's my question. Who do you all think are pushing these claims the most without any substantiating evidence or documents? Who do you think are pushing these claims the most? That's my question for you guys. The woman in the arrest video was born in the U.S., not in Haiti, and was arrested in Canton, like we said, which is 172 miles from Springfield, the Daily Dot reported. All right. Police in the city also issued a statement denying the claims. There have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community. Now, do you guys remember what I said about this last night? I said, because I know that area, and I've actually been to that apartment complex where that lady got arrested at. The place where I get my hair braided is literally like 2 or 3 streets over from there. And I was like, this is in Canton, Ohio. I don't think that it's like any immigrants over there. And I'm from this area, Canton, part of the 330. You know how I always be like, shout out to the 330, 234, 440. Canton is part of the 234 and the 330. I don't think it might be a few immigrants. Mind you, it's some all over the place, but it ain't no big population of nobody over there to my knowledge. Canton, Massillon over there, you know what I'm saying? Stark and Tuscarawas County. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But remember what I told you guys, subscriber supremacy. So the loudest mouth and the funniest jokes on YouTube are what get people to believe. And, you know, somebody that's actually here, you know what I'm saying, that knows the area like the back of my hand, it don't matter. And so now, even though, like I said, I got on the ground experience, I've now gone from I'm a right-wing disinformation agent working for MAGA to now caping for migrants. I'm only caping for the thing that I always cape for, the accuracy of information. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says the Trump Rapid Response Team stood by the claim, citing a report in The Federalist, a conservative online magazine. All right. It quoted a report made to a police dispatcher in which a member of the public claimed to have seen 4 Haitian migrants, each carrying a goose. All right. These memes are hilarious, man. They should have had Puss in Boots on one of them. J.D. Vance, Trump's running mate and a senator from Ohio, said the claims about geese being seized from the Springfield City Pond needed to be investigated. He told CNN it was important for journalists to get on the ground in the city. Now, here's the thing. Journalists are on the ground in the city, and we're going to read some information directly from the Canton Repository and all of these local news areas, papers that nobody that's not from Ohio even knows. You know what I'm saying? Whether the rumors turn out to be mostly true, somewhat true, or whatever case may be, this town has been ravaged by 20,000 migrants coming in, he said. Okay. So there's that. That's the end of this. All right. Now, what's interesting about this is that the Telegraph published this article, and this literally what was in this article? You know what I'm saying? What was in that article? Was there anything even there? So now, next, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the Ohio officials' statement on this. All right. And shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. If you all haven't smashed the like button yet, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell. And also, please share the stream to your social media. All right. So let's take a listen to what this guy has to say here.
Springfield and Clark County officials finally addressing the increase of Haitian migrants in Springfield. We've been pressing the city for comment for days now after months of social media posts slandering the Haitian community there.
We tell our kids not to bully one another, and I hear adults in our community saying the most hateful things.
Many rumors have been floating around, some exaggerating the number of Haitian immigrants in Springfield, up to 20,000. Mayor Rob Rue debunked that today.
We have realistically been saying 12 to 15,000 immigrants is what we have counted through the health department and other agencies.
Some rumors even saying Haitian residents in Springfield are abusing animals and eating them. We heard from both sides of those.
Shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. We got 20 people watching and we got 16 likes. Let's try to get the likes to 36.
Those rumors tonight.
About the ducks and the cats, I'm the crazy cat lady in my town, and I'm not missing any. Everybody's present and accounted for.
And you used to be able not to drive through that park without not having to stop 4 or 5 times. Man, you could drive 20 miles an hour now. Where'd they go? I've lived here all many years. Where did they go?
However, city leaders say that rumor is completely false.
Being in a leadership role right now is like a game of.
Now, here's the problem, right? Just because the city leaders say that the rumor is false, that doesn't mean that the rumor is false. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because you guys saw how with TREN DE ARAGUA, the mayor, Michael Kaufman of Aurora, Colorado, and Mike Johnston of Denver have been flip-flopping on their positions with TREN DE ARAGUA. And we're going to get to that in a minute. All right. Shout out to TD Media Group. What's good with it, bro? I had it scheduled already. I didn't even know you was going live, but what's good with you, bro? But you might actually want to stay in here and listen to this too. You know what I'm saying? So we know that we can't trust city officials, right? Which is one of the reasons why, like I always told you guys, I don't trust national news. I always go local. All right. So let's continue. So like I said, first of all, that lady that got arrested, we all know from last night, right, that was in Canton, and that lady wasn't an immigrant. Now, again, I want to ask you guys, who are the groups of people that there's 2 main groups of people that keep pushing the notion that was an immigrant. Now, here's the issue, right? If it's true information, then the information needs to be discussed. If it's false, it needs to be debunked and it needs to be clarified. You don't get to just joke your way through misinformation. You know what I'm saying? as much as people may have these nationalistic feelings of pride and us versus them and they ain't like us and all this stuff, it's very important for the information integrity to be true so that people can be trusted and so that things can be verified, so that people don't laugh and look at you like a joke. Because every time some people open up their mouths, I laugh and look at them like a joke. I don't want to do that, and I don't want people to do that with us. So if people are going to make a claim, the claim has to be accurate, even if it hurts people's feelings or even if it's not a narrative that people want it to have. Now, people will always sit there and try to say that Black Americans and Freemen and foundational Black Americans are a hate group, but will literally ignore when someone is trying to get clarity of information like how I'm trying to do here. So I want you guys to pay very close attention to that and keep a record of it. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're going to run this back. These are the Ohio officials. But remember what I'm telling y'all, just because the city official said something doesn't mean that it's true, because Mike Kaufman and Michael Johnston in Aurora, Colorado have already broken the integrity of public trust when it comes to these situations with their flip-flopping on TREN DE ARAGUA. And we're going to read more about that in a minute because even more information has come out about them lying. So if you guys agree with that, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree with that, give me a thumbs down.
Springfield and Clark County officials finally addressing the increase of Haitian migrants in Springfield. We've been pressing the city for comment for days now after months of social media posts slandering the Haitian community there.
We tell our kids not to bully one another, and I hear adults in our community saying the most hateful things.
Many rumors have been floating around, some exaggerating the number of Haitian immigrants in Springfield, up to 20,000. Mayor Rob Rue debunked that today.
We have realistically been saying 12 to 15,000 immigrants is what we have counted through the health department and other agencies.
So now this is that guy there. He's the mayor of the city, right? But again, just because he's the mayor doesn't mean that everything that he says is 100, right? So we're going to cross-reference what he's saying with other sources.
Some rumors even saying Haitian residents in Springfield are abusing animals and eating them. We heard from both sides of those rumors tonight.
About the ducks and the cats, I'm a crazy cat lady in my town, and I'm not missing any. Everybody's present and accounted for.
And you used to be able not to drive through that park without not having to stop 4 or 5 times. Man, you could drive 20 miles an hour now. Where'd they go? I've lived here many years. Where did they go?
However, city leaders say that rumor is completely false.
So again, local news said that the rumor is completely false.
Being in a leadership role right now is like a game of whack-a-mole, where we jump to extinguish one myth at a time.
The parents of Aiden Clark also spoke at tonight's city council meeting. The 11-year-old boy was tragically killed in a 2023 school bus crash. The driver that hit the bus was a Haitian immigrant. His parents want their neighbors and political leaders across the nation to stop using Aiden's death as an immigration talking point.
How come nobody brought that up? How come nobody brought that up? All of these fake journalists that are only bringing people certain information to try to stoke their emotions instead of giving people information clarity.
They've spoken my son's name and used his death for political gain. This needs to stop now.
City leaders echoing that sentiment.
It is not okay to harass our neighbors. It's not.
I know. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why nobody's covering this video, because it goes against so many narratives that make people uncomfortable and butthurt.
Not okay to harass anyone for how they drive, for how they talk, for how they look.
Yeah, that right there, that's not exciting. That's not emotion evoking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not going to be popular for people to do. You know what I'm saying? So here's an article from NBC, and it says, Ohio police have no credible reports of Haitian immigrants harming pets, contradicting J.D. Vance's claim. Now, here's the thing, right? That's not saying that none of this stuff has happened, because there might be some people might have seen some strange things. However, those things just haven't connected and been processed into police reports or haven't been substantiated by the police yet. That's all that means. That's all that means. What we have is we have people taking situations from all the way up by where I live at and saying that that's stuff that's going on down there with people that's down there, and they're not even the same people. And because it makes people feel good because of the type of political atmosphere that we're in, everybody just looks past it. But everybody's supposed to expect somebody else to have some type of ethics or some type of responsibility or some type of ethical standard. It's wild, man. It's wild. And that's why I keep asking, who are the groups of people that keep talking about this stuff, but they're not referencing any base information? That's my question for everybody. Ohio police have no credible reports of Haitian immigrants harming pets, contradicting J.D. Vance's claim. And again, like I said, I think Trump did a good job for being in a debate where he had to debate an opponent and two moderators. But this right here was this was the worst part right here. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be screaming stuff that sounds insane and it's not fact checked. It would be different if it was based in actual facts where he could get a tangible example, but he's not going to be able to draw any type of tangible example to substantiate this, and it's going to pin him for what they always say that he is, which is not a good thing. Especially when you have all the odds that he has to surpass as far as the media being against him and everything. So it's really bad judgment there. You know what I'm saying? And that's a perfect example of why I tell people, always calculate your moves. Always try to reduce your risk. He did something very risky. And as you guys can see, it's compiled. So now here it says, Ohio police have no credible reports of Haitian immigrants harming pets, contradicting J.D. Vance's claim. Vance wrote on X, people have had their pets abducted and eaten by people who shouldn't be in this country. Police say they haven't seen the evidence. Now, do you guys remember the guy that was dressed in all red who was at the town hall meeting? Do you guys remember that? If you guys remember, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't remember, give me a thumbs down. Now, you guys remember I told you guys that they said in a report somewhere that he was a social media content creator. And I said, because of the nature of social media content creation, if I was able to interview him or talk to him, I would have to double check what he said more than once, because I don't trust social media content creators, because it's in the nature of social media content creation to exaggerate and dramify things. I said that, right? I don't take people on their word, especially if I don't know you or if I don't trust you. And if I don't know you, that's about as equal as I don't trust you, because I don't have no record on which to base any level of trust. I'm not gonna just sit there and listen to something because everybody's favorite social media content creator makes it cool for it to be a wave for everybody to be like that. I'm not doing that. I keep trying to tell people I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I will never do that. I don't understand why so many people will, and then the people that do it is the same people that say to stand on something when they don't stand on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Police in Springfield, Ohio, look at this. Police in Springfield, not Canton, said Monday they had received no credible reports of immigrants harming pets, contradicting a claim by Republican vice presidential nominee Senator J.D. Vance. The senator from Ohio, as well as other Republican lawmakers and several conservative commentators and other people that they don't mention here, have in recent days asserted without evidence that the arrival of thousands of immigrants from Haiti had created chaos in Springfield. Now, we did our talks about this with evidence that came straight from the Springfield local news and from the Springfield City Hall meetings, right? But as you guys can see, that's not what people want to hear. They wouldn't be able to write up an article like this about the information that I gave on this channel. But people don't want to hear that type of information. People want to hear information that makes them feel good. So if I did a stream and I just lied to everybody and said the same thing that everybody else is saying, hey, I would be good. I would be able to work. I would be able to YouTube full time. I would have 200, 300, 400 people in my chat, and everybody would be loving it. Super chats all over the place. But because I'm not going to do that, at the sacrifice of growth, popularity, whatever. The person that covered the story the most accurate is the person that's a speck in the pond. I don't know what to say. The only thing I know to do is just, you know what I'm saying, just keep making videos. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says in a post on X, Vance wrote Monday that people have had their pets abducted and eaten by people who shouldn't be in this country. The Springfield Police Division said in a statement that they were aware of the quote unquote rumors and had no information to support them. So like I said yesterday, I heard that these are rumors, but I don't know if there's been any connecting information. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between a rumor and a substantiated rumor. There's a difference. There's a big difference. Shout out to Miss Nisi and shout out to PD that remains. I try to, you know what I'm saying? But that makes you really unpopular. And what's funny about that is that somehow that also gets people to call you a flip-flopper, even though you're not flip-flopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. Shout out to Jesse. What's good with it, bro? You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, in response to the recent rumors alleging criminal activity by the immigrant population in our city, we wish to clarify that there have been no credible reports or specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community, the police said in a statement emailed to NBC News. Now, this substantiates my talking point, right? This substantiates my talking point of when it comes to Black people, everybody, including other Black people, lose their logical minds and don't look at things in terms of objective reality. How does this substantiate my talking point? We know what's going on with TREN DE ARAGUA. We can look at multiple news reports and see videos, pictures, testimonies, all kind of stuff of TREN DE ARAGUA. There's the only thing that I know about any Haitian migrant is in Massachusetts, if I'm not mistaken. There was a Haitian migrant that got arrested and I believe deported for doing something, some sexual misconduct to a minor in Massachusetts. That's the only thing that I've heard so far of a Haitian migrant. Now, there could be more, there could be less, but I'll tell you what, I haven't heard anything about anything in Ohio except for these rumors. Now, what I'm talking about that went on in Massachusetts, that's real, that's substantiated. There's an article in the Boston Globe about it. So we see what it looks like when there's a criminal population. You got the reports coming out in New York City, 65% of the crime. What's the crime report down here in Springfield? So what we're going to do is we're going to see exactly what a migrant crime issue looks like in New York or Chicago, and then look at Springfield where there's literally no information coming out like that, and we'll just believe these rumors because these rumors make us feel good. I don't get it, man. I don't understand how people can do that. But then if you're somebody that's like, well, I don't know if that's actually how that went or not. Oh, you flip-flopping. How am I flip-flopping? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep people from looking dumb. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Longer Asleep. What's good with it? Somebody make it make sense. So now here it says they added that they had no information to support similar assertions about immigrants squatting or disrupting traffic. So they don't even, like, where's the CCTV cameras at? Where's the video footage? And that's what I said about that one dude, the guy with the red who went up there and was at the podium at the city hall meeting. I'm like, yo, this dude is a social media content creator, which means that he probably always got a GoPro camera, probably got a selfie stick, you know what I'm saying? Probably got a pretty good cell phone. He probably always has some type of way to either go live or some type of way to either make a video. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he should have mad video footage. He should have been able to present some video footage at that city council meeting. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, additionally, there have been no verified instances of immigrants engaging in illegal activities such as squatting, littering in front of residents' homes. Furthermore, no reports have been made regarding members of the immigrant community deliberately disrupting traffic, the police said. again, where's the ring cams and stuff like that? Shout out to AB Promotions. What's good with you, bro? Where's the ring cams? CCTV. Security cameras at the stores. If it's really going down like that, it's cameras all over the place. Stop. They messing with the traffic. They got traffic light cameras all throughout Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Where the footage at? Where the videos at? Where the pictures at? Now, again, I'm not saying that this probably is or isn't happening. What I'm saying is that there's no evidence of it yet. We haven't seen any. We saw a actual video of TREN DE ARAGUA walking through the apartment complex with long guns out. We saw that video. We saw the papers from the lawyer. If this stuff exists with these Haitian migrants, we haven't seen it yet. That's all I'm saying. And and I don't believe it until I see it. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that people are latching on to this kind of stuff, it kind of tells you exactly where they at. If you ask me. If you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's always good to see where people at. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, after NBC News asked the Vance campaign about a lack of evidence for his claim, a spokesperson said that the senator had received a high volume of calls and emails over the past several weeks from concerned citizens in Springfield, and that his tweet is based on what he is hearing from them. Now, let me ask y'all this question, man. How many of y'all remember when the Haitian crisis first happened? Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? If y'all remember when the Haitian crisis first happened, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, give me a thumbs down. When barbecue had took over and all that, and it was going down over in Haiti, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? If y'all remember that, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't remember that, give me a thumbs down. What did they say about barbecue? What was the first thing that they said about barbecue? What they say about barbecue? They said that he was eating people. They said it was cannibalism going on over there. They always try, anytime they always try to call a black person a cannibal. And the very same, they said that against people from us that revolted against slaves. They said that about Nat Turner. These are the same people that be historic Karens. They called the police on Elijah McClain, lying on him, got him killed. And people gonna latch on to that? Y'all saw what the racial demographics of that city was, 80%. Now, again, I don't know what them people down there doing, but I'll tell you one thing I don't trust. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I trust a pattern. And you know what the pattern is? The pattern is every time some white people don't like some black people, they say that they cannibals. What's the name of that place in Africa? North Sentinel Island or something? If they want to see some cannibals, they should go to North Sentinel Island. And hey, listen, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm going to tell people something, man. It don't matter how American you think you are. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to the last fiber of everything, they going to always think that they something different or something better. And you number two. You know what I'm saying? And when you see people working on the same pattern, ain't nobody saying to jump out the window for, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, people got their kind of feelings about how they feel about stuff. But at the same time, man, don't get swept up in the hysteria. Just remember those years of making America great again, those years weren't great for us. And that's what their whole thing is based on. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me ask y'all this question. How many of y'all believe that barbecue was engaged in cannibalism? This is what I don't understand. I remember certain people talking about that situation and was upset that they was calling barbecue a cannibal. Now, them same people is going around echoing what the MAGA crowd is saying about these people eating animals, and it ain't no evidence. It wasn't no evidence of barbecue, and it's not no evidence of this. So what make this credible? And people was offended when they said it about barbecue. That's my question. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says the spokesperson did not say, however, whether any of those calls or emails had included evidence of violence against pets and did not offer proof of Vance's statements. There is a long history of conservative politicians and pundits denigrating Haitian immigrants in particular with these baseless allegations of cannibalism, according to historians who have studied the former French colony. Viles Dorenville, president of the Haitian Community Help and Support Center, a nonprofit organization in Springfield, condemned the recent rumors as uninformed and racist. It's just bigotry, discrimination, and racism, he said. There is a group of people who have been fabricating some news just to denigrate Haitians. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of them, interestingly, right? They write with NBC, the Clintons and all of them. Yeah, shout out to Adreno. That dude was from Columbus, Ohio, and he wasn't Haitian. We went over that particular situation a little bit earlier in the stream, bro. But what's good with you? Welcome to the stream. So now here it says they are looking for a place to raise their family and look for a job, but it happens that the city has not been prepared for the influx of Haitians coming here, they said. All right. So now next it says the false claims about threats to pets began going viral on social media over the weekend, fueled by a fourth-hand story that appeared to come from a Facebook group focused on local crime in Springfield. All right. And again, how many people? Yeah. Speaking of which, how many? Most people got Facebook. How many people in the Springfield crime group? Anybody in here in the Springfield, Ohio crime group? The group was set to private on Monday, but according to screenshots posted on X, someone in the Facebook group posted that, quote unquote, my neighbor informed me that her daughter's friend had lost her cat. And now just because this person typed this in, it's supposed to be fact. I just want everybody to see how low the standards are. Do y'all see how low they are? How low can you go when you're dumb and when you're slow? Like, this is ridiculous. The poster went on to describe Haitians allegedly taking the cat for food. Conservative pundit Charlie Kirk posted a recent screenshot of the Facebook post on Sunday on X, and within 24 hours, it had received more than 3 million views. The rumor was picked up by other right-wing commentators, including Jack Posobiec, who posted about it on X more than 30 times Sunday and Monday. Others echoed the allegations, including ex-owner Elon Musk, Senator Ted Cruz, a Republican from Texas, Republican Jim Jordan, representative in Ohio. And what's interesting about this is that the people that a lot of people get their information from, it ain't even none of them. It ain't even none of them. The people that a lot of people on YouTube get their marching orders from didn't even get put in this NBC article. Following the leader. You know what I'm saying? Please vote for Trump so Haitian immigrants don't eat us. Cruz wrote on X as a caption on a photo of cats. By midday Monday, Haitians were the #1 trending topic in the U.S. on X. In his post on X, now again, let me ask y'all somebody said that barbecue was a cannibal. Is barbecue a cannibal? So here go my question. Where's people's standards of integrity? It's all about making people feel good. Make people feel good. Hey, the world ain't gonna end if the claims was false. You know what I'm saying? Something else gonna happen. It's plenty of stuff that is real. This shows to me how cowardly people are. And when people acknowledge how cowardly they are, then a lot of their questions will automatically go to check boxes. They'll know exactly why the answers to certain things are certain things. In his post on X, Vance attributed his information about pets. Unspecified reports suggested that Vice President Kamala Harris was to blame for Haitian immigrants generally causing chaos all over Springfield, Ohio. Now, as far as the generally causing chaos all over Springfield, Ohio, yes, I would say that Vice President Kamala Harris's open border policies and the influx of people causing a resource strain absolutely contributes to the chaos. But as far as the other denigrating stuff and slander and lies, I'm not going. And I don't care who don't come with me neither. You know what I'm saying? In 2021, President Joe Biden tasked Harris with tackling the root causes of migration, and he did, and she failed and did a horrible job and didn't do nothing. And that's the reason why it's a lot of migrant issues going on that we got going on right now. But as far as that, but regardless, those are the issues. As far as personal attacks on the people, I'm not with just saying stuff about somebody and it ain't no evidence about that. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. That might be what's cool on YouTube, and it might be cool to get in a little echo chamber and everybody be hitting their pom-poms together and playing cheerleader on that. My bad, man. I guess I'll just sit that party out, man. I had one to myself at home. You know what I'm saying? Vance also asserted without evidence that the Haitian population in question is made up of illegal immigrants. A Springfield city website says that that's not true. So again, Haitian immigrants are here legally under the immigrant parole program. The website says, referring to federal humanitarian program for migrants. Now, again, I don't agree with those policies, because that policy is straight out of the parole reform policy, where they just they changed the definition and made a whole bunch of people legal. I don't agree with that policy. But if you're going to say, you have to say it in that way. So now here it says representatives for Kirk, Posobiec, Musk, Cruz, and Jordan did not immediately respond to requests for comment. X and Meta, the parent company of Facebook, also did not immediately respond to requests for comments. As many as 20,000 Haitian immigrants have arrived in the Springfield area in recent years. And although they've helped to revitalize the city and there have been protests, New York Times reported this month. In May, a jury found a Haitian immigrant guilty of causing a school bus crash that killed an 11-year-old boy. Now, here go my question. Why ain't nobody talking about that? Oh, that's why, because the parents said they don't want people, you know what I'm saying, opportunizing on their kids' death. That's why ain't nobody talking about it. But they still talking about it, though. People was pathetic in 2024, man. You know what I'm saying? They pathetic. Everybody's so miserable. They just want to see somebody else more miserable than them. Here go all of the information right on the Springfield website. Although it is impossible to provide an exact number based on data provided from numerous sources, such as the Ohio Bureau of Vehicles, Springfield City Schools, and healthcare provider and social service agencies, the total immigrant population is estimated to be approximately 12 to 15,000 in Clark County. I mean, that's exactly what the mayor said. So I'm going to put that in the chat as if it's going to matter. You know what I'm saying? As if it's going to matter. Because this is YouTube. When somebody ain't saying what you want to hear, you can just go somewhere and listen to an echo chamber where somebody is saying something that you want to hear. Because it's not about finding the truth. It's about finding some feel good. You know what I'm saying? Humanitarian or significant public benefit for parole individuals outside the United States. This right here gives the classifications of the people who qualify for those programs. And Haiti is one of the countries that qualify for those programs. That's with the CBP app where they fly the people into the country. Do I agree with that policy? No. However, they've changed the law to where this is permissible. Source. If people don't give you their sources of information, why? Let me ask y'all this. Yeah, facts. Shout out to AB. If y'all agree with AB, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. So this is what I'm telling y'all. These people are fake. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to bring any actual information. They're just trying to bring some receptor fulfillment. Let me ask y'all this question. Who know what the name of the Canton newspaper is, the local newspaper? What's the name of it? Canton Repository. Stark County. 330-234. Fact check. Ohio woman accused of eating cat is from Canton, not from Springfield. Didn't I tell y'all that last night when I recognized the projects that they was in? Key points. Case of Canton woman accused of eating cat has become part of online presidential campaign chatter. The lady not even Haitian. But y'all will listen on YouTube to people that's not even from here. Case of Canton woman accused of eating cat has become a part of an online presidential campaign chatter. Hey, listen, man. Listen. Hey, when the United States is out there looking dumb and everybody looks stupid, like I said, man, I ain't going. I ain't going. They just gonna have to take me dead or alive. Video falsely claims Canton woman is a Haitian immigrant from Springfield. Right there. This is the local paper from Canton. Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of any cat or other pets being harmed or eaten by the Haitian immigrants. Canton woman pleads not guilty by reason of insanity in animal cruelty case. The ongoing court case of 27-year-old resident accused of eating and killing a cat has become an unlikely part of a debate over presidential campaign issues, at least among some people online. Who are them people online? Look at this. I'm going to show y'all the original article from August 17th. Hold on real quick. Now, let me ask y'all this. How many people y'all think gonna fact check this? Nobody gonna fact check this. Nobody cares. Then there's gonna be a bunch of people that come after the video. You must be a tether. You must be a tether. Man, I'm as Black American as they come. That's how I knew about this city. So now here it says a Cincinnati Enquirer story posted online Monday said some people are conflating her August arrest with unsubstantiated rumors alleging that a Haitian immigrant in the Southwest Ohio city of Springfield are eating pets. Now, here go the question that I don't understand. If we got all these biometrics on how to identify people who are not Black American, how did people not know that that lady wasn't Haitian? We got all these biometric identifiers, you know what I'm saying, of how to identify a Black American versus somebody else. I was the only one. Something ain't right about this story. Isn't that weird? As we were doing that live stream, I kept saying, like, something ain't right about this, man, and I recognize this place. Here go the source. Shout out to AB. AB said because she's dark skinned, that's how they know. I ain't even really. She look brown skinned to me. A Cincinnati Enquirer story posted Monday online said some people are conflating her August arrest with unsubstantiated rumors alleging that Haitian immigrants in the southwest Ohio city of Springfield are eating pets. Now, let me ask y'all this question. There's been Haitian immigrants in the United States for a real long time. Does anybody have any other reference information of where this type of animal eating behavior and cannibalism and all this has been going on anywhere else where there's Haitian people at? Yeah, shout out to Catsy. Exactly. Catsy said, hell, I knew she wasn't Haitian and that she was in Canton last night. Not many, but a few people in my ex circle looked into it. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I recognize it because I literally walked past there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, nah, man, this don't make sense. Shout out to Patrick. Patrick said, I live around Haitians living in Miami, and I never heard about people eating dogs and cats. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Prime. What's good with it? That's what I'm saying. But it's just okay. Everybody can just lose their mind. I think that people don't really know what side of the fence they on anymore. Did you see all the names of the people that were spreading that propaganda? Those is all people that suspect the white supremacists. So if you spreading that type of propaganda, do that make you a suspected white supremacist? I'm just asking. Oh, somebody left. Oh. Somebody get a tissue. You know what I'm saying? A video posted on YouTube falsely purports to show police officers confronting a Haitian woman in Springfield about eating a cat. Let me see if I can find this video real quick. All right, so yeah, so check this out. Okay, so the channel that this came from, I'm gonna show y'all this. All right, the YouTube channel that this came from is called Fake News Network. It's called Fake News Network. Like how, like. Hold on real quick, man. Like, you can't make this up, man. It's called Fake News Network. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Look at it. Look, you see? Haitian, look, FNN, Fake News Network, 486 subscribers. Haitian woman eats neighbor's cat in Springfield, Ohio. Not a Haitian woman, not Springfield, Ohio. And look, conservative calm, 1.4K views 20 hours ago. Look at all these videos. Springfield, Ohio police arrest Haitian migrant. This is what I keep telling y'all. How come they don't put the little box on here to show misinformation? I'm telling y'all on the AI, on the tech side, you can post any type of misinformation about black people and it's okay. And so many people's minds are so warped and screwed on so many different agendas, they let certain stuff fly instead of keeping the standard and straight down the middle. The whole point is they letting you post fake stuff about black people on here. All these different people. I thought everybody could tell the difference between a black American and somebody that's an immigrant. Them hairline forensics failed. We got to get better instruments. Somebody got to calibrate the tools. I'm about to put these links to this fake mess in the chat. Man, this fake news looked up. Man, they got the two people that's debating to be the president using this dumb stuff. You can't make it, man. Listen, man. Hey, listen. I guess I can't come down too hard on people if it tricked the dude that's running for the president too. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy though, man. Hey, and listen, they citing these videos, right? My undocumented page got more subscribers than this page right here. And they didn't even take this down, and it's misinformation. Shout out to Leonard. What's good with it, bro? They didn't even take it down in this fake information, man. And don't nobody care. That's what's crazy about it. Like, that's crazy. I guess this is me being a journalist first and not me being black first, but somehow because of the type of situation that it is, it makes me it's making me put black people first, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know because I'm crazy. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is called the Fake News Network, and it's the first one that came up, 4,000 views. Conservative, whatever this says, community. The next most popular video on Bing, and they organize these with artificial intelligence. Not fake news. Look at this. It says not fake news right here. Illegal Haitian woman arrested in Ohio for eating a neighbor's pet. That is not. Yo, that's crazy, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey. A video posted on YouTube falsely reports to show police officers confronting a Haitian woman in Springfield. The lady's not Haitian. They weren't in Springfield. They were in Canton. In reality, the video actually shows police department body cam video of Canton officers at the scene of an August 16th incident in Canton. The video posted by the Fake News Network that for whatever reason people thought was real news carried the title Haitian woman eats neighbor's cat in Springfield, and YouTube still has it up and nobody's saying anything about that. Now see, they got look at this. Dig deeper, Springfield and Ohio political spotlight. And as you can see here, Canton repository. I'm coming from the source right here. You know what I'm saying? In response to the rumors spread on social media, Springfield city manager Brian Heck, through his office, released a statement Monday saying there's no evidence of any cats or pets being harmed or eaten by Haitian immigrants. This was in response to rumors spread on social media, including by Republican vice presidential candidate and U.S. Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio. Despite Springfield's efforts to debunk the pet eating rumors, some politicians continued Monday to spread the false narrative. The presidential campaign of former President Donald Trump on the social media site X posted President Trump will deport migrants that eat pets. Ohio woman accused of eating a cat lives in Canton, not Springfield, and she's not Haitian either. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. King. I feel you, bro. I feel you, yo. And shout out to everybody that's in here. I appreciate you guys. If y'all haven't smashed the like button yet, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash the like button. If you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell. And also, please share the stream to your social media. Like, you can't make this up. And the thing that's crazy is, you know, it's some people out there that know that this is straight up BS. And they like, you know, Rob Loudmouth gonna say something about it, and so I'm not even about to go in there and listen to what he got to say. Like, for real. Hey, y'all see how I be going in on TREN DE ARAGUA? Y'all see how I went in on Akon? If it's warranted, I'll take it there. But if it's not warranted, I'm not out here to just be shooting shots at people for no reason. I don't do that. If you ever see me shooting shots at somebody, you better believe they shot at me and hit me. You know what I'm saying? The Canton woman accused of killing and eating a cat has no known connection to Haiti or any foreign country. I told this man, she from Canton. It's only what I tell y'all. It's only black people and white people here. It's like minute numbers of immigrants, and most of the immigrants that are here, except for the group of Asian immigrants that's in Akron, like the type of immigrants that been around for a long time and everybody know them. So like they just got accents, but don't nobody look at them like immigrants though. It's only black people and white people around here. And when I say black people and white people, it's only for the large majority of black Americans and white Americans. A few little pockets of European immigrants here and there, few little pockets of black immigrants here and there, and spread throughout a diverse amount of Latino immigrants here, there, and everywhere, except for like on the west side of Cleveland. On the west side of Cleveland, it's a bunch of Puerto Ricans, but they technically ain't immigrants. They technically are part of us because Puerto Rico a Commonwealth. That's the population around here. My whole family is here. I've been here my entire life. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says Alexis T. Farrell is charged with cruelty to companion. So this is her name right here, Alexis T. Farrell. And she's charged with cruelty to companion animals, a 5th-degree felony. Damn. It is alleged that she deleted a cat by stomping on its head before eating it. That's crazy. Stark County court records show that she has faced other charges in the past, including theft and misuse of credit cards and endangering children. Her adult court record goes back to 2017 in Stark County. Farrell was first arrested in Canton in 2011. Canton police spokesperson Lieutenant Dennis Guerin wrote in an email on Tuesday, "We have no reason to believe that she is not a U.S. citizen." I told y'all that. Canton is still city just like everybody everywhere else. Shout out to Vega. What's good with it, Vega? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, in the Midwest, it'll be a whole bunch of black and white people, and then it'll be some random person named Zaid or something like that don't have no accent, but they've been there forever, and everybody just know that they just there. That's how it is. This is what I keep telling y'all. I don't understand why when people be talking about this kind of stuff on YouTube, they talk about it in such a fake, phony way. Like everywhere ain't the South. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for the South to be the South, but everywhere ain't the South. We got different dynamics in different places where we grew up at. It's different cultures, different regional cultures. Like, it's just like in New York. I told y'all when I went to New York, I was in culture shock. Why is everybody yelling at me, man? What's wrong with these people? And everybody foreign here. Don't anybody speak English? I was in New York City, in Manhattan, and I couldn't find nobody that spoke English. That's completely different than what I'm used to. And when I say couldn't nobody speak English, I'm talking about everybody that I would go up to was talking a different language. Like, where am I? This person over here speaking in Arabic. This person over here sound like they speaking in French. This person over here sound like they speaking in Spanish. What's going on? I wasn't used to that. That was culture shock for real. Taxi cabs and subways was culture shock for real. I'm not used to that. Shout out to James. What's good with it, bro? So now here it says Canton woman was accused of eating cat and she pleads not guilty by reason of insanity. Farrell is being held at the Stark County Jail. She's at the Stark County Jail. If anybody wants to know where that's at, it's on Route 62, if I'm not mistaken, either in Louisville or Crystal Lake. All you got to do is take 77 South, get off on Route 62 East, and you can see it on the side of the freeway, right past Pizza Pan. So you can go there and look at her mugshot. If you don't believe me, I just gave you the directions. You can go there. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says she has entered a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. Her attorney has requested an evaluation to determine her sanity at the time of the alleged offense and whether she is competent to stand trial. Stark County Common Pleas Judge Frank G. Forshone is scheduled to hold a competency hearing on October 15th. The alleged incident of animal cruelty took place in the 1100 block of 13th Street. I knew that's exactly where that was. I told y'all it was South Canton. Jackson Sherrick Houses, a public housing owned and managed by the Stark Metropolitan Housing Authority. I said all that last night. I was like, yo, this Stark County Metropolitan Housing Authority. I know exactly where this is at. This is in South Canton. This is literally like right where I get my hair braided at. To get down there, all you got to do exactly like I said. Take Route 62 and get off on the Cherry Road exit. It's called the Cherry Road exit. It'll take you right by downtown Canton. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we're going to take a look at this right here. And I mean, like, you would think that people don't want clarity of information. They want to hear nonsense substantiated. You know what I mean? Like, they want to hear nonsense substantiated. Like me, I be looking for clarity. I want to know what's real versus what's not. Other people just want substantiation. You know what I'm saying? So hold on real quick. 1 second. Let me get this together real quick. All right. So here goes. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Bet. All right. Check it out right there. Springfield officials. All right. And you can see here, Canton Repository. This is the Canton local paper. Springfield officials, no credible reports of crime by Haitian migrants in Ohio. And on top of it, the lady that was allegedly eating the cat was from Canton, not from Springfield. The industrial town of Springfield, Ohio, just northeast of Dayton, has found itself in the middle of the country's immigration debate and social media firestorm. Comments from Senator J.D. Vance, the Republican vice presidential candidate, and other Republican influencers, and there's other people that they not naming on here, which that's kind of weird too, because they're not the only people. Let me ask y'all this question. Do you all agree that everybody that has been saying this should get the credit to be put in the media? Because I think I did a pretty good job covering this, and I think that I should get credit for my job of covering this. So I think that the people that have provided this content for us to cover, they should also get some type of recognition. I don't understand why just the Republican ones are getting it. Do you? I don't understand that. Comments from Senator J.D. Vance, the Republican vice presidential candidate, and other Republican influencers and officials have made the town's growing Haitian population a major issue in the presidential race. Here's a look at the issue. So we know all this, right? We know all of this. I don't think that we need to go through this article here. I'm going to put this article in the chat, though, for anybody that might want it as reference information. All right. I like to me, it's just like this kind of stuff is just wild. Oh, my bad. Hold on real quick. And the way that people can just calmly look past it and like not feel that they should clarify anything is wild to me. It's just wild. Like to me, it's just so revealing about people. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna show you all the original article. This is the original article. Shout out to everybody that's watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. Also, if you guys haven't hit the bell, please take a moment, hit the bell, and also please share the stream to your social media. All right, so here go another source, and to the Discord, about to put in the source right here. It's amazing how comfortable people are with I'll just ignore something, even though I know that there's information out there that completely and fully debunks everything that I'm lying about. That's wild to me, man. How do you do that? How do people do that? Shout out to the people that's able to do it. I ain't able to do it. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Shout out to y'all that can do it. You know what I'm saying? Canton woman accused of eating cat after stomping on his head. As you guys can see here, this happened on, or this was published on August 17th of 2024. Police, Canton, Ohio. The case against the 27-year-old Canton woman accused of deleting a cat on Friday night will be sent to the Stark County grand jury. Canton police arrested, here goes the name again, cross-reference the name, Alexis T. Farrell at 10:45 p.m. Friday night in the 1100 block of East 13th Street Southeast. She is accused of deleting a cat by stomping on his head and then eating it in a residential housing complex. Multiple people saw the incident. Farrell was charged with probations concerning companion animals, a fifth-degree felony, and misdemeanor charges of injuring animals and disorderly conduct by reason of intoxication. Canton Municipal Judge Kristen D. Gardado, and this lady is one of the worst, you know what I'm saying, set her bond at $100,000 during an arraignment on Monday. Preliminary hearing is scheduled for August 26th. The defendant remained in jail on Monday afternoon. Farrell is represented by the Stark County Public Defender. The office does not comment on clients' cases. The Stark County Humane Society collected the cat as evidence. Yo, that's crazy. So I thought it was supposed to be like some type of consequence if you just knowingly spread misinformation. So now I'm going to put this on here, right? Shout out to WKYC Channel 3 TV. You know what I'm saying? One of our local channels here in Northeast Ohio. Not a Springfield channel, not a Dayton channel, with the body cam evidence. So it's in the chat for y'all watching on the replay, and it's in the Discord for the Discord gang. Let's see something. We saw this video last night. If y'all haven't watched that stream from last night, make sure y'all take a look at it, check it out. We're going to check it out again.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back. Someone got rubber gloves. She's covered in blood. Everybody, you got gloves? You got rubber gloves. 9-5. 95. Got one in custody. Where do you live at?
2255 hours.
Cuff her up. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a lot of units close together around here. I haven't had anybody walking around. You show me can see around headquarters.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm putting a blanket on that back seat first. Hold on. So you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand?
Hey, she was just sitting there. She was just sitting there, blank affect. You know what I'm saying? Just like it nothing even phasing her. That's crazy. Yo, real quick, shout out to everybody watching. If you guys haven't smashed the like button, please do me a favor. Take a moment, smash that like button. We got 31 people watching. That's what's up. And we got 37 likes. Let's try to get the likes to 60. Hey, that's what you call hey, that's hey, that's what you call being in a zone right there. That's what you call being in a zone. Hey, if y'all agree she was in the zone, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree and y'all don't think she was in the zone, let me know. She was in the zone. Ain't nothing phasing her. Somebody could wave a hot burning torch across her face and she's not moving.
Right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, won't be appointed to you at state's expense. You have a right to have that attorney present during any questioning. You have a right to stop answering any questions once they begin. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand? Smile for me.
Smile.
Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No? Why'd you kill it? Get in there. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. Hey, that's that's crazy. That's crazy. Look, AB says she's not in her right mind. She's not in her left mind either.
Here. It's all right, other kitty. You're safe. Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with me.
Did you see her eating it? She was eating it? Hey, this ratchetness got to the presidential debate. Yo, that's crazy. I want out of here. You know what I'm saying? World Star Hip Hop made it to the presidential debate, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with me.
She said, no, we just pulled up. She was there laying there. She was laying there with it. What? Yo, that was some geeked out insanity. That's some geeked out pookiedom right there. Man, that's crazy. Then the president was talking. The people that's about to be the actual vice president of the country and a former president of the country was sitting up there arguing about this. That's crazy. And they were wrong too.
It's all right, other kitty. You're safe. Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with me.
Did you see her eating it? She was eating it?
Yeah. She said, but it's blood on her shoe. She said she stumped it out.
Yeah.
33 gun.
Well, you don't kill a cat and go to the hospital. You go to jail.
Southwest with CM 410-221.
No, she
CM
was saying that she killed
410-221.
2 other kids. That's what she was saying. Yes.
Copy out of 10th and Duber with CM 410-221. 2259 hours. You guys never seen a reporter?
That other cat, you see, that cat crazy. It's another cat still sitting there. Look, hold on real quick. Did y'all see it? Hold on real quick. That cat bold. You better go on somewhere. Look, hold on real quick.
Yeah. Well, you don't kill a cat and go to the hospital. You go to jail.
Southwest with CM 410-221. CM 410-221.
Two other kids. That's what she was saying. Yes.
Copy out attendant Duber with CM 410-221. 2259 hours.
See, look at that cat down there at the bottom. You see it? Man, that cat crazy as man. You better go on somewhere. You ain't just see what happened. Man, you better go.
You guys never seen a reporter?
No.
202.
I've seen her over there, but I don't know like exactly.
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
Hey, this like something off a damn In Living Color or something, man. the cop said, "Can you guys come down here and get the cat? It's deceased." Oh man, that's hilarious, man. That is hilarious, man. Yo, listen, man. Everybody's stupid, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Anyway, man, thank goodness we out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? We're about to talk about TREN DE ARAGUA real quick because these people was lying over in Colorado too. Look at this. This article just came out today. Aurora officials admit to knowing about Venezuelan gangs' activities months ago, but they said that this wasn't happening though. Gang activities significantly affected apartment complex, officials now acknowledge. So they're acknowledging it now. This is different than what they said in the mainstream media, isn't it? Shout out to Jay. What's good with it, bro? If this is different than what they said in the mainstream media, give me a thumbs up. If it's not different than what they said in the mainstream media, give me a thumbs down. Why do they get to change course like this? They not getting lit up for mis or disinformation? What y'all think about that? Aurora officials admit knowing about Venezuelan gangs' activities months ago. Gangs' activities significantly affected apartment complex. Officials now acknowledge. They said that was being overstated. Y'all remember that? They said that this was being overstated. Aurora officials on Wednesday admitted that they had been arresting people suspected, though not yet confirmed at the time of their apprehensions, of being members of a Venezuelan gang operating in the metro Denver long before the media spotlight on the city. The gang's activities also significantly affected apartment complexes in the city, officials acknowledged. And this is what I was saying about earlier in the video. This is why you can't always believe what city officials say, because city officials be lying about stuff too. To date, authorities have linked 10 people to the gang and arrested 8. The city said in a news release sent a day after the gang situation in Aurora took center stage at last night's first presidential debate between Republican Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. So the presidential debate is getting a lot of this local stuff, is getting the eye put on a lot of this local stuff. Shout out to Leonard. Exactly. If y'all agree with Leonard, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree with Leonard, give me a thumbs down. Leonard said, "Of course, the story changes when it's time when it's time for accountability." Facts. Facts. If y'all agree with Leonard, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. In a joint statement from Mayor Mike Kaufman and Council Member Danielle Jurinsky, the officials maintained that the gang issue was localized and limited to a few areas. As for the perception and reality of public safety in Aurora, please understand that issues experienced at a select few properties do not apply to the city as a whole or large portions of it, the two officials said in a news release. It is not taking over the city. And as far as that Danielle Jurinsky goes, I don't know. She's been pretty consistent with saying that them people was a problem. I don't know where she ever said that it wasn't nothing going on, because she's been on Fox News all over the place. And was on the local news with on the Denver local news, and she went to a city council meeting that Lauren Boebert had addressing the council people about it. Now, Mike Kaufman for sure has flip-flopped on it. He went on Denver 7 and said something completely opposite that he said on Fox News. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I know Mike Kaufman and Michael Johnston both been lying. Again, TDA's presence in Aurora is limited to specific properties, all of which the city has been addressing in various ways for months, they added. While the city previously acknowledged the presence of gangs at apartment complexes, the statement from Kaufman and Jurinski, who chairs the council's public safety panel, confirmed what the Denver Gazette has reported over the past several weeks, that the city, in fact, knew about the issue months, or at least suspected that the gang was operating at several apartment complexes. So now here go my question. Why do you guys think that they lied like that? And here go the even better question. What will the consequence for lying about this be? It's not going to be no consequence. Ain't nobody going to do anything about it. They're just going to be able to go about their business, and, you know what I'm saying, everything will be fine and dandy, and, you know what I'm saying? While the city previously acknowledges the presence of the gangs at the apartment complex, the statement from Kaufman and Jurinski, who chairs the council's public safety panel, confirmed what the Denver Gazette has reported over the past several weeks, that the city, in fact, knew about the issue months ago, or at least suspected that the gang was operating at several apartment complexes. For some time, well before concerns about TDA in Colorado generated national attention, Aurora PD had been arresting people for various criminal activities who had suspected but not necessarily confirmed TDA connections. To date, APD has now linked 10 people to TDA and has arrested 8 of those people, the officials said. 2 of the 8 officials who were taken into custody were involved in a July shooting at one of the specific properties in the city that have experienced issues with TDA activity. In line with these arrests, we can now confirm that criminal activity, including TDA issues, has significantly affected those properties. All right. So again, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we vindicated in all this. But vindication doesn't exist anymore in a post-truth society. They got this other article. I don't know if we necessarily got to read it. I'm gonna pull it up. We just run through it real quick. They talking about how the local stuff hit the presidential debate stage like we knew it would, right? Presidential debate. Trump cites situation in Aurora, Colorado, says gangs taking over American towns. And what's crazy about it is, like, you listen and, like, it's like people like, well, you know, they like, I don't even know why they talked about this at the debate. I mean, I don't know, because it's immigration is like number 1 or 2 issue. And this is directly a result of it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So now here says the gang situation in Aurora took center stage during the first presidential debate between Republican Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris on Tuesday night. You see what's happening with the towns throughout the United States, Trump said in response to a question about the economy, the first subject of the debate. You look at Springfield, Ohio. You look at Aurora in Colorado. They are taking over the towns. They are taking over the buildings. They are going in violently. These are the people that she and Biden let into our country, which is actually a true statement as on the side of the TREN de ARAGUA part, Venezuelan specifically. Well, even technically the Haitian, because of the parolee rule change. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says Trump added they're dangerous. They're at the highest level. Hold on real quick. They're at the highest level of criminality, and we have to get them out. The 2 candidates later sparred over the Biden-Harris administration's policies on the border and Trump's plan to deport immigrants who are illegally staying in the country. The issue of Venezuelan gangs in Aurora made the news last month when officials shuttered Aspen Grove apartments, evicting roughly 300 people, and cited a string of health and safety violations that included rodent infestations, sewage backups, trash pileups, water leaks, and a lack of electricity. More recently, a law firm said that through violence and intimidation, the Venezuelan gang took over the Whispering Pines apartment complex in Aurora and sought to collect half of the rent from the leaseholders, drying up collections for the landlords. So they had effectively taken over that building. The law firm Perkins Coie said once the gang was entrenched at the complex, it used it for illegal activities, including prostitution of minors. The gang, the law firm added, operated in the open, patrolled the area, and terrorized the community. So now this is my question. Is that video of them walking around with those long guns a video of them operating openly and terrorizing the community? If it is, give me a thumbs up. If it's not, then give me a thumbs down. The law firm Perkins. Oh, okay, my bad. Hold on. Bring that back down. Okay, yeah. So now here it says the prison gang is linked to a diverse portfolio of criminal activities that include drug trafficking, human trafficking, particularly of immigrant women and girls, extortion, money laundering. Victims are often deleted by gang members with their death publicized. So we read all this. Did they just reprint it, copied and pasted, and put this on here? We've read this multiple times, multiple different articles from the Gazette. So we're not going to read that. All right. So, yeah, man, I think that we're pretty much vindicated. Now, you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? People didn't hear everything that they wanted to hear. So somebody going to be mad. But people get mad every day, B. They'll be all right. Right? So shout out to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Hopefully y'all got clarity on the situation. Please, 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 please do not repeat misinformation. Please do not spread misinformation. You never need to spread misinformation. As long as you got your facts straight, that's the only thing you need. You never need to spread misinformation. Spreading misinformation can only hurt you. It don't really ever help you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. We got some premieres that's going to play tonight on this channel of some videos. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all check out them premieres. Hit them like buttons. You know what I'm saying? Check out some of the replays. Make sure y'all share the stream. If you're not part of the Discord, hit the Discord. Make sure that you subscribe over on Rumble. Got a stream popping off in the morning, 8:55. Hopefully I'll see y'all there. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
We'll be right back.